Hey, what's up everyone, it's Rinku, and today I have a channel update video. It's been a actual long time since I've done any kind of update or anything, but I needed to make a new channel update, and I have a lot of things I've updated, and I have a lot of things I'm planning on for the future. So I just really quickly wanted to show you everything. Let's see if I can get this over here. So hopefully you're watching this on YouTube, so boom. Here is my YouTube, and if you click my channel you can go here. But yeah, you can see how long it's been since I've made any kind of update video. February 2016 was the last time. So now, finally 2017, I've had 2 weeks to rework all my social media. Now I just need to do some outros. You should see the outro to this video and the intro and outro to my VR videos, which are coming up, are actually pretty new, including new YouTube features, which is awesome. I'm just going to go over a lot of my social media stuff, and then maybe at the end of the video I'll cover some game specific stuff and upcoming stuff. So really quickly, the links on the top here are very important, and also these should all be in every single video on my channel, every single one. They should all have my Twitch, my Discord, and my player.me. And we're probably just going to ignore Twitch. You guys should know what Twitch is. All my live streams, every single one, are on YouTube and Twitch. I actually stream to both and to other platforms. We'll go over that in a second. But Twitch is like the best place to watch live streams. But even though I live stream to Twitch, it goes live to YouTube as well, and it also saves on YouTube as well. And there's my cat. Good that he's in the video. So all the videos that you could see on Twitch you can also find on YouTube, so it's not that big of a deal if you're on YouTube already. So we're gonna go to Discord. So if you click Discord, if you don't know what it is, it's pretty much like Skype. It's the best instant messaging communication you can possibly get. The only thing that it doesn't have that Skype has is face-to-face communication. It doesn't have face cam yet. Hopefully it does one day, and I will never need Skype ever again. But it doesn't have that, but I mean there's so many other things that could do that, and there's so many other things that are better than Skype for that. But you can join channels, make accounts, there's bots for it now. But more specifically, I have a group, of course, and you guys can join. I have a link right here. You can copy and paste if you want to invite someone, or anyone should have the permissions to instant invite anyone over here. Our official Discord waifu, and then if you want the role to be able to play music, you can just ask me to get the DJ role. You can tell me that you're lewd if you want to join the specifically not safe for work channel. Remember, just repeat that, not safe for work. You have to ask for that. But we do have it, it's right there. I'm not clicking it, don't worry. Lastly, if you want to join my army, you can join on player.me, and if you click this link specifically, you'll go towards some badge that's kind of meaningless, but I mean, it's kind of like brag-worthy if you want to join on my invite link specifically. But let's just go to player.me. Trying to go through this as fast as possible. I have a lot to cover, but this is where I put a lot of my time into recently. It's basically like a Facebook for gamers, and I actually do not like Facebook. I used to use it in high school. It caused drama. I didn't really have a need for it. And the only thing I really liked for Facebook was like the gamer profile pages and people that's just like Tumblr and Twitter updates stuff on Facebook. So it's like, what's the point? But this is like the gamers version of Facebook, and it has every single one of my social links. So if you ever wanted to find not my real Facebook. I actually deleted all my personal real life Facebook accounts, but I made a new one for Twitch specifically. If you wanted to find that one, or my Twitter, or any of my other social links, they're all here or in my about. So I'm actually going to go over that really quickly just to show everything. So you guys already know my YouTube, which is right here, right there. My Discord is right there if you haven't clicked it already. I live stream to Twitch, to Hitbox, which for some reason Hitbox is broken. I think like Hitbox updated and broke all the like websites that it was linked to, but it would be up here. For now, Hitbox is in my about on the first link, and also Beam, which is some new live streaming thing that I'm gonna try out. So my Twitch, my Beam, and my Hitbox. So you can watch all my live streams on any of those things. I'm live at the same exact time on all four using Restream. So basically, if you prefer to watch stuff on Hitbox, then go ahead and watch me on Hitbox. I don't have any objection. Or if you are just a low-key Beam watcher, then you'll find me there too. So that's cool. Like I said, my Facebook and my Twitter. We'll just quickly go through that. I do indeed have a Facebook, Rinku Haidadu, which is ironically, it technically means link in Hyrule. So if you really wanted to know what it meant. And then my Twitter, which has always been here. I don't post much to either of those two websites, but this website again is kind of like a Facebook in that you can and there's my Facebook, or I mean my browse feed picture. But if anything I post here, I can choose to link to Facebook or Twitter, or even Twitch. I forgot Twitch has its own posting now, so that's actually really cool. So most likely all the posts you'll see will be coming from player.me, and that's just because I love player.me, and because I can do all this stuff. So along with that, there's also all my gamer tags. I don't actually have access to my Xbox Live, I mean more specifically my Microsoft account, but if I did, King of Thy God, I can actually play on my Xbox accounts. I just don't have access to the email or the Microsoft account to like change it, so I may have to change that in the future. For example, I cannot log into Minecraft on my PC, or any other PC. I can log into mine because I'm already logged in, but any other PC I can't because I'm locked out. So I really need to fix that. I've just been playing on my own stuff for too long. But also my PSN, which is the same exact thing. My 3DS friend code, if you ever need it. I mean, I don't know why you would, but because I haven't played in a while, but it's there. My Osu account, which is really cool that they have integration to Osu. I really like that a lot of things have integration to Osu because like that's the only game I'm actually very, very competitive in, or used to be. So that's there. My Steam, if you ever need, that's not my Steam. Where is it? It almost blended. My Steam is there if you need it. I don't play very many things on Steam, but most of my VR games are going to be on Steam, and I will be starting to branch out there. I don't really talk to people on Steam though, that's the thing, so there's not really a point in adding me. Kitsu.io, we'll just go over this really quickly. This used to be called Hummingbird. It took me a while to figure that out. And I also, if you type in Kitsu in Google, it actually won't pop up for some reason. You have to type in Kitsu.io specifically. At least in my case, I could not find it for a while. But this is basically the My Anime List replacement. Just like how Player.me is like the Facebook replacement to me. It's like an optional replacement. I mean, people still use My Anime List, and it's probably the best resource for like descriptions and stuff on anime, but because I think this is just, it's basically the same thing, but just a newer version of the website. I just don't know if it's like 100%, if it has 100% of the content you would find at My Anime List. And also, My Anime List is probably more popular and has more people because it was there first. But that's just an assumption. I have no idea. I personally like this place better because it's just more beautiful. Who knows? But that's the place. Google Plus. I mean, this is basically just my YouTube, but I don't do anything with Google Plus other than have a YouTube channel on it. But it's there. My GitHub. This is kind of important. It will be important in the future because I plan on making my own website, having all my guides and other people's guides for everything that I need. Like any guide that I use, I would like to put in a place for other people to access so they can use it too. And that's what I want my own website to be, which is linked right here. But GitHub is where I do all the coding and I upload all my coding. So if you're a coder and you want to tell me how bad I am at coding and teach me stuff, you can look at my GitHub. I'll probably just publicly post everything because why not? I'm a scrub. But yeah, that's all my links. That's all my social media. You can also ask me anything anonymously through ask.fm. Or if you're specifically watching me for the Chow series, I have a link to that. So that is everything. That was a lot faster than the first try I made of this video. Hopefully I covered everything, and I will be right back. Alright, so I almost forgot, if you were interested in my personal Discord, something that's even cooler is when you download Discord, if you download the Better Discord mod, which you can find by scrolling up in my welcome chat, clicking Better Discord, downloading it, blah blah blah, you can get Better Discord, which allows you to like customize everything, as you can probably see already. So specifically I use this theme, and most themes have the option to change the background picture, so of course I have done so. All you really need to do is, once you have Better Discord downloaded, click it, click custom CSS, copy and paste whatever theme you want, and almost every single one has a link to the background. It says it requires HTTPS, but I have found any HTTP link that you put, if you just add an S, it works. So that's that. If you want my background specifically, you can always ask me in Discord. And yeah, that's just another cool thing about Discord specifically is it's just amazing. I intended to show you this when I was showing you Discord, but now you get some cool special thing at the end there. So now we will officially go back into the gaming world, and I'll just talk about some video game stuff coming up. Be right back. Alright guys, so we're finally back inside of a video game, and this is the world of Black Desert Online, as I'm sure many of you guys know. But now that we're done with all of that stuff, you guys can clearly see how much I've updated all my stuff, blah blah blah. I keep saying stuff, but you guys know the gist of everything, I'm sure, by now. If you watched all that shit, but yeah, there's more than just that. I've also edited every single one of my YouTube videos, all 360 of them, and I will be continuing to do so, as well as I now need to redo all my intros and outros, which is not that easy even of a task. That's probably the most editing I do at all on this channel, because I don't really edit the videos that much, except for example, this episode and some episodes in the future. But mainly it's all editing this intro and outro to make this like a home kind of feeling, you know, like a nice warm kind of feeling when the video ends, where you can click to the next one, make it easy for new people just to jump in and stuff. Like, I feel like I would prefer that in other people's channels, but I do realize that my intros are very long. The first VR videos I'm gonna make are gonna be pretty long intros and outros, but I promise I'll be lowering that. The outros, I don't think matter, because they have to be at least 25 seconds anyways, but the intro should be a lot shorter, I'm sure. I'm taking a lot of suggestions from a lot of people, as I'm sure you guys can see, so I'm going to be posting my channel around a lot and just asking what their first impressions are and what people want to see. I'm still going to be making the same content, I just want to make it pleasurable. Okay, this is getting in the wrong direction. Alright, let's just continue moving on. So what am I actually going to make in the future? You guys can probably already tell VR content is on the way, so another thing is, by the time this video comes up, I'll probably have already live streamed the new Kingdom Hearts game. But just going off those two subjects, that's pretty much what I'm going to be doing, is playing old games and new games at the same time. So for new games, we're going to probably be focusing on VR stuff. I have the Oculus Rift only. I probably will get more VR headsets in the future, but for now I'm just going to focus on all what Oculus Rift can offer me. So basically, my plan is to upload the first few Oculus Rift videos I made a while ago, then upload this intro video, and then upload all my facecam videos from here on out. So from here on out, most of my VR videos will have facecam, which should be exciting for most of you, as you guys just saw my face for the past 10 minutes. I thought maybe you guys would get through that 10-minute video if I showed facecam there. That's pretty much the first time I've really showed facecam on my channel. Besides like back in the day when I did non-gaming stuff, like my very first video. But moving on, so we're going to be doing VR stuff, and after I can finally edit this video, upload this video, I'll schedule a bunch of facecam videos for like the next month. What I'm doing in real life right now, as soon as I upload this video, I plan on doing full room VR with the touch controllers. I actually have the recommended size for the setup, which is I think 5 feet by 7 feet. Of course you can get much larger, but before that it said moderate, and when I finally got 5 by 7 it said recommended, so I do have enough room to like do a mini somersault on the ground. The problem is my sensors. I only have 2 sensors. They cannot track on like all the way down on the ground, and also they kinda can't track all the way up high unless I aim them all the way up high. So that's a thing, but VR in my entire room with facecam, which will be more like room cam, is coming soon. I have it all set up. I even tried some test recordings with some friends. It seemed to work, so I just need to find some games to play. That's the hardest part, is I'm gonna need to pay more money for a bunch of these games to actually play. But the hard part is over. Like the giant expenditure is over, and that is coming. So of course I'm still gonna be playing old games. I'm still gonna be playing 2D games. I'm still gonna be playing Black Desert Online. I just tried to do my weekly update for Black Desert Online. I may or may not be continuing it. By the time this comes up, I'll probably have at least 2 episodes of that up. So I'm going to try and do that every week, talk about the patch notes on my YouTube channel, and probably add some more Black Desert Online content throughout the week. I'll probably be doing at least 1 other Let's Play at a time, and I'm hoping 2. I'm hoping 1 VR Let's Play and 1 non-VR Let's Play. That's pretty much the goal. So for non-VR Let's Plays like 2D games, I'm also thinking about doing I'm probably going to do some Sonic games, and that may have intertwined with VR and non-VR, hint hint. But I'm just going to leave that in the Easter egg of my channel. But 4, we could also play Kingdom Hearts. So I'm probably going to be playing the very new game that's going to be releasing, which is the ending of I believe it's like an addition to Birth by Sleep. So I've played all the games, but I don't expect you guys to. I'm just going to stream that because it's brand new content. The other games on 2.8 are just remakes. So I'm going to probably play the new game, the Birth by Sleep edition, and then I'm probably going to go back and continue my Kingdom Hearts 1 Let's Play, which I started over a year ago, I believe. I'm going to go back and finish Kingdom Hearts 1, or 1.5 technically, and I'm going to play every single game in the Kingdom Hearts series until Kingdom Hearts 3 comes out. Of course, I actually have to beat the game I'm about to live stream, and when I'm making this, it's not out yet, but I'm probably going to be live streaming it like before this video is out, so you guys can watch my live streams, my current live streams, my past live streams, all on YouTube, or you can go on Twitch, blah blah blah. But yeah, so that's what I'm looking for in the future. VR content, non-VR content, any game you want to see, send my way. There's gonna be some games that don't really have like a let's play. It's not able to be let's played. It's more like a multiplayer thing, and those are things I can play in the stream upon your request as well. So some VR games, I'm thinking about doing reviews on games that are VR specifically like that, and then playing them on stream. But I can play any game on stream that you guys want me to, as long as I can't buy a game unless I actually want to buy it. That's the catch. But I mean, if it's a free game, I'll try it out. If it's a game I already own, I'll play it. So you guys know what I like. I think I know what you guys like. Let me know. Thank you guys, and goodbye. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore.